Good afternoon, guys. Josh and I just got back from the grocery store and then we had lunch afterwards, and now I'm heading out for a run. I haven't ran in I think 3 years, and I have to do a 5-kilometer run today, so I have no idea how that's gonna go. But hopefully it goes okay. And I mean, everyone's got to start somewhere, so we'll see. I'll definitely let you know how that goes, but I don't have high hopes for it. I don't know how I don't really know the route I'm gonna do yet, but we'll see what to do. I put something in my Garmin, so we'll see if that works out. And yeah, I have to do 5K. I had a pretty basic morning. I just got up, did my morning routine, had breakfast, and then Josh ended up having a pretty short day at work, so he came home. And then we went to the grocery store just to get a couple more things that we didn't get over the last few days, because we went to the grocery store 2 days ago. So didn't get that, and then yeah. So I'm gonna go head out on my run now, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Guys, I'm in the middle of my walk, and look how nice it is outside, but it just started to rain. It's so funny. I'm honestly dying. I've been having to like run for like 2 minutes and then walk a little bit, and it's obviously because I haven't ran, especially this long, in like 3 years, so I'm really having to adjust, but it's okay. And it reminds me of just something I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it's that everybody has to start from somewhere in any type of situation. And for me, I really had to remind myself of that on, I think it was Tuesday, because I went to the gym, and obviously because of COVID, a lot of us haven't been, me included, haven't been working out as intensely in regards to weightlifting or even cardio or anything as much as we did before. And for me, I'm realizing that because when I was at the gym towards the end of my workout, I was really feeling it. I wasn't lifting as heavy as I wanted to or used to, and I was really getting discouraged. And I ended up cutting my workout short, and I regret it, because afterwards I kind of sat down when I got home, and I thought to myself, and I reminded myself, everyone has to start from somewhere, whether you're a beginner or you had to stop for a while because of an injury or a sickness or a pandemic, or we couldn't work out. And yeah, I just had to remind myself of that, and it really hit me until recently, and I'm getting back into it. I know my body will get back to where it was, and my strength will as well. And if any of you are in that situation, in the same boat for any reason, just remember that, and your muscle memory, your body memory will remember where it was, and it will get back to there. It may take time for some people, especially if you had a big injury, but again, you will get back to where you were, and everyone has to start from somewhere. So just remind yourself of that, and don't get down on yourself. Love yourself and stay positive. And as long as you stay positive and put good energy out in the world, good energy will come back to you, and you will be rewarded for that. So yeah, that's my little speech of motivation and reminder to you all that you have to love yourself, and you have to treat your body like a temple. Don't push it, don't kill it, don't hurt it. It will come. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to my run. I think that was a good walk and rest, and I'll get back to you when I finish. Okay guys, I just finished my run. I did the 5K in 43 minutes and 9 seconds. So next week when I do my 5K, my goal is anything less than 43 minutes and 9 seconds. Whew. Now I'm just walking home now, and I'm gonna go upstairs, shower, and then I have to get ready for my online class. So see you soon. Guys, I also have to say, I can't believe my legs and my butt are already so tired and sore, and my shoulders and triceps are so freaking sore from my Tuesday workout. My body is really not used to working out anymore. But like I said, we'll get back to it. So see you soon. Check in with you later. Alright guys, so I had gotten ready after my run and then I rushed super fast to get onto my class, and then I found out I don't actually have a class, but that's okay. At least I was prepared. I didn't have it and I was feeling really tired from my run, so I thought I was gonna take a nap, but then I didn't because I was just hanging out with Josh and stuff. And now I'm on FaceTime with my family because we watch Big Brother together, and it's just always a thing that we do. And I mean, we can still continue it. I have it on my TV and they have it on theirs, and then we just like go on FaceTime together and chat about it when we want to and stuff. So we're still watching it together, just long distance, and it's fun. Do any of you guys watch Big Brother? Because if you do, let me know and comment below, let me know. And then also comment below who's your favorite of the season, because I'm interested to know. It's all stars and I have a few people I like and I have a few people I don't like, so let me know who you like. Just got my little setup there on my computer, and then I got the show on my TV, so I'm just gonna chill out. I have my just little bowl of Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I tried them the other day for the first time and I have to say I'm obsessed, but we don't keep a lot in the house and I just kind of want to have it whenever I'm just relaxing and watching TV, or like, because I don't watch TV too much, but if I'm ever just watching TV and relaxing, it's kind of just the snack for that, just an occasional type of thing. So that's what I'm doing for now. Josh left. He went to go have dinner with his buddies from work, so I'm just alone at the apartment, but that's okay because I'm with my family. So yeah, and then after we watch, I'm gonna make myself dinner and I'll show you guys what I have. Alright guys, so I just finished watching Big Brother with the fam, and it was a good episode. It was super dramatic at the end, but I mean, what's Big Brother without drama, am I right? Yeah. If you don't like drama, the show is just not for you. But it's good. Sometimes there's more drama than others, but lots of drama tonight. Lots of drama. But like, we don't watch just one episode at a time. We'll watch the full week because we record it, because it's more entertaining, kind of, I guess, if you just watch a full week at a time. And I just like you get a full week's worth of entertainment, just every aspect of the show, every competition, every nomination. You just get it all at once and you're good. You don't have to wait and anticipate. But yeah, so that's done. I was planning on having dinner, but I'm not really hungry. I snacked a lot during it, so I don't know. Like, I kind of feel like a salad or something light, but then I also don't feel like cooking. And if I think about it, all I really feel like I have to cook is chili and rice, and I just feel like it's too heavy right now after all I've eaten today. So I don't know, maybe I won't have dinner tonight. Maybe I'll just have a really late dinner. We'll see how I feel. I'm not quite sure. I feel like I have to explain this. I put the towel here because after I showered, I don't always blow dry my hair. If I'm not gonna leave the apartment, or if I'm not planning on leaving the apartment, or if I'm not getting dressed nicely or something, I don't really want to blow dry my hair and put that heat damage, because growing up, especially early high school years, like, I was that girl who, even though you had straight hair, you straighten your hair every morning, and that was me. I know just blow drying your hair every morning is very normal, but it is still heat damage going towards my hair, and I feel like if it's not needed, don't do it. But that's just me. I don't judge anyone who blow dries their hair every day. I still used to. It was just during COVID actually that I had made that decision of doing that, because I just realized it wasn't necessary, especially if you're not leaving the house or going out or anything. So for me, that's just what I do. And so yeah, so I didn't blow dry my hair after my shower. And this is a new couch, and we're obviously trying not to damage it or anything, or I don't really know how water is on this type of material, so I like to just put a towel when my hair is wet. So my hair's not really wet anymore, but I forgot to take it off, and I was comfortable. I'll probably just hang it up or put it in the wash afterwards. We'll see. But yeah, I don't really know what to do now. Josh is still gone. I missed him. Can we please talk about this whole online schooling situation? Because I feel bad for everyone in every way. I feel bad for the students because personally I'm having poor experiences with it. I don't like the Zoom aspect because in certain classes it's like you need that in-person situation, or teachers who are used to teaching in person, they don't really know how to translate it to like doing it online. I don't know, there's something about it that's not the same. Like I find on Zoom some of the teachers, it's very muffled, and half the time I'm like, what did you just say? And I'm lost, and I find it does affect the way you learn, and I'm not learning properly. I feel like I'm gonna end up having to do a lot of outside work on my own, which in general a student should do, but now it's enhancing it, right? Like now I'm having to do even more. And I guess at least for this semester, it's like fine because, or for this semester, I'm in a better situation to do it because since I'm here, I'm not working. So that's extra time I have to myself. I used to, during the semester, I would work 3 days a week. But now I'm not working and I'm taking 2 less classes than I would usually take. So at least I have that on my side. But there are some students that are still taking full course load. I even know someone, I think she's taking 5 or 6. And that's really hard because I remember my first year of university, I had to take 5 lecture classes and 3 lab classes. And in some universities, the labs and the lecture classes, like the grade is combined, but for that school that I was at, it wasn't. They were 2 totally different courses, so you're putting so much effort. I basically had 8 courses, and that's a lot for university. And I was playing for the hockey team as well, so I was a full-time, like basically more than a full-time student and a full-time university athlete, and we traveled basically every weekend. So it was a lot, and I feel for those people doing that. I mean, the person I know, I think that it was their choice. So I mean, again, for me, I was forced to do it. It was the requirement of the school, but that's okay. But yeah, so I feel bad for the students, and then for the teachers, man, I feel really bad for them too, because when they chose that job, like for us, we can, like I can basically choose, you know what? I don't want to do this semester online. I'll wait till school goes back in person. A student can theoretically do that. But a teacher can't. Like a teacher, that's your job, that's your income. You can't just be like, you know what? I don't want to work now. So no. And who knows, like the school might, like even if you could, the school might even just be like, no, we're not letting you do that. Or if you do that, you might not have a job when things go back to normal or whatnot. I don't know what it's like to be a teacher or anything. But I feel bad because these teachers aren't used to teaching this way either, and I'm sure they're getting crap from students. I'm trying my best not to give the teachers crap because obviously it's not their ideal situation just as much as it's not ours, and they're probably having to learn a lot from this experience as well. And I just feel bad, like a lot of teachers are probably having technical difficulties. As an experience I had this week, my teachers, their Wi-Fi got cut, and then it kicked them out of the Zoom. And they, in that same session, they thought they were recording the session, and they weren't, but it's a requirement for them, and they had to stop the lecture to figure out how to get it recorded, and then they had a hard time getting the PowerPoint back up. So it's an adjustment for everyone, and I think everyone should try and stay calm and realize that everyone's doing their best with everything going on. And I feel for the teachers just as much as I feel for the students. And yeah, it's a weird time, COVID. But again, I've spoken about this on my Instagram and in a post I posted a couple months ago. And I think although COVID has been such a hard time in a lot of people's lives and it's caused a lot of hardship and sadness and frustration and anger and unknowns, I think it's important with all this negativity to still try and find the positives in life going on. For those people who now have more time to be with their family or find things that they love to do and they never had time to do and now they can do it, start a new project, anything, read a book, watch a show you've been wanting to watch, a movie, anything, get into cooking, any hobbies, knitting, anything. For me, I was personally grateful to be able to take those months off and come visit my boyfriend, because we've been together for 5 years, almost 6, and our entire relationship has been long distance, because originally I was away for school, so it was long distance for 4 years due to that. And now him in the military, he was stationed away from our home, and that created long distance as well. And it's easy for someone like me to like get on a plane and go, but for him, he can't just get on a plane and come home and visit family whenever he can. So we usually don't see him very often. I'd see him, I would say, about every 6 months. And I was insanely grateful in the summer and now again to come back here for a few months to come visit him, because it's hard, and it's hard on everyone. It's hard on him. He's away from his family. It's hard on me because I miss him. It's hard on his family, his parents, his sister. They miss him incredibly. They're a very close family. And I'm just grateful to have been able to take advantage of the situation and be here with him. So, yeah. Please try not to bring out negativity into the world, especially now. 2020 has been such a negative year in so many ways, but bring out as much positivity in the world as you can and try and find the good in every situation. If you're going through a hard time, if you're having a hard day, remember it's not forever. Even if your life is amazing, things don't last forever. If you're having a great time, take advantage of it. If you're having a hard time, remember it doesn't last forever, and things will get better. 2021 will be the year. Remember when everyone used to say 2020 was going to be the year? So funny. But yeah, I don't know what to do, guys. Pretty bored. Alright guys, so it's super late, and I originally wasn't gonna have dinner because of how much I snacked while watching Big Brother with my family, but I honestly just got so hungry all of a sudden, and it's 10 o'clock, and I never eat dinner at 10 o'clock, and I don't believe in eating very late, but it's been a weird day, and you know what? It's the start of the weekend, so I'm not gonna beat myself up over it. I'm gonna say it's okay. I'm gonna have my meal, and I'm not gonna starve myself, right? So might as well have something. So I'm warming up some chile that Josh had made, and I'm putting a little bit of rice with it. I'm having a smaller portion than I would usually have, especially because I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I had a really big portion for lunch, and I think it was too much for my stomach, or my stomach just didn't agree with it, and I ended up feeling a little heavy and kind of sick, so I had to take a nap a couple hours after eating because the feeling just wasn't going away. So I'm just gonna have a smaller portion today and see how I feel after, and at least it's the end of the day. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to bed in a couple hours, so I should be okay. And yeah, so I'm just gonna make my chili, and I'm watching America's Got Talent the auditions, I have them all on demand or whatever, so I'm just watching them on that. It's the first audition episode where there's no audience, so I wonder how weird that was for the judges, but yeah, it'll be cool. So here's the final product. I always, if I'm gonna put the rice and the beef and the chili in the same bowl and I end up mixing it anyways, I always just mix it into the pan where the chili is being warmed up after the rice is made. Just mix it up together so that once it's in the bowl, I'm not making a whole mess mixing it up. So I'm gonna go eat that now and watch some AGT, and I'll check in with you later. So I just watched a comedian audition for the AGT, and as I said, it's the first episode that there's no audience, and I'm thinking to myself, that must be so hard for a comedian to do, because a comedian, you need the audience to like build your confidence and keep you going, know that you're doing well and you're actually being funny, right? And you're only in front of four judges, and let's say half of them get the joke, or even if just one person doesn't get one joke or something, it's like, I feel like that could bring your confidence so down, because it's such a large percentage of the people watching you. Whereas normally, if that crowd is full, when that whole audience is laughing at your jokes, you're like, yes, let's go, I can do it, I'm funny. But like, honestly, praise this guy, because he was super funny. He was really funny. And that's hard to do, not having an audience, but yeah, that's just what went through my mind. Also, my chili was delicious, so I'm happy I had it. Alright guys, I am heading to bed now because I'm starting to get pretty tired, and I think I'm just gonna put on some Netflix and fall asleep. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was more of a sitting down talking type of video. It ended up not being as productive. I got everything I wanted to get done today, but I thought I had a class and I didn't end up having a class because it got canceled for this week and is only starting next week. But yeah, so I had a very easygoing day, probably the most relaxing day I've had so far. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!